Hey, it's the person here whose voice it sounds like is talking here. Whose voice it sounds like it's talking here. Anyways, new one of these. We did stand up right before it, and we drank a lot. So maybe have a few drinks before and while you're watching this to make it fair. I'll forgive you if you forgive me. There's our faces.
Is that recording?
Sounds recording. Videos airdropped. Ice in glasses. Whiskey being poured. Start us off, bitch.
Here we are on the Pretty Good Podcast. I'm Samson. This is Max. We just did stand up twice in 3 days, and we're going to talk about it. So get ready, strap on your strap-ons, and get fucked. Get romanced. Fam.
I didn't hear anything you said, but I assume it was a very nice, pleasant, heartfelt, thoughtful, clean intro.
Yep. Oh, yep. It was definitely clean. I waited 10 whole seconds. Some healthy pours.
You know, I don't know how to pour it an exact amount, so I feel like I let it dribble for a little bit and then a big glug and then a few dribbles after. And that seems like a good drink.
Today's podcast is brought to you by Old Granddad Bourbon. It'd be pretty good if they sponsored us.
Brought to us by does not mean sponsored, so it would be, it'd be cool if we could get an Old Granddad.
So, Max,
Yeah.
where do we do stand-up comedy here in Boise?
Well, I'll tell you, recently we've been doing it at Mad Swede, downtown and on Cole Road.
Yes, we have, Max. And Max, what days do we do stand-up comedy?
And Samson, we've been doing them on Mondays and on Wednesdays. And we did it actually a different day this last week.
Max, I'm going to give you a slight correction. We do it on Mondays and Thursdays. We just sign up on Wednesdays online.
Yeah, that's fair. That's the one time I'm glad you corrected me mid thought.
Yep, sorry. Continue.
No, because I was wrong. Thank God.
I was just thinking about clipping this later, and
look, you got one.
I got you, buddy. It's mainly because you're drunker than I am, I think.
So we did stand up on Saturday at 11 o'clock in the evening. Well, signed up at 11.
Yep.
Went on at
midnight.
1, something like that.
Yeah.
Late
night. We did the late night show.
And that I was drunk on.
Yeah, I was pretty drunk for that too.
Yeah. Today, not so much.
That was the first time I've gotten drunk since Vegas.
Oh wow.
Or I guess I got a little drunk at the wedding, but it was the first time I got real drunk.
Real drunk.
And I had like 6 White Claws, dude.
Jeez. Jeepers creepers, son.
And I rode my bike home. But
that's healthy.
We've each got 2 sets to share.
2 sets?
Yeah, we have Saturday sets and...
Oh boy, my Saturday is going to be bad.
Okay.
It's going to be drunk rambling.
I think I did pretty good on Saturday. Should we share yours first or mine?
Let's do mine, because I want to get it over.
All right, do you want to hold it into the mic and watch it?
Sure.
Or do you want me to?
I'll do it.
Okay.
So I started here. Doing a gag I thought would be funnier, because Nate went before me and he's a little man. Yeah, and I reached for the microphone like it was where I thought it should be compared to me, but it was lower. Funnier in my head.
Yeah, that's all right.
Missed it because I'm tall.
I shouldn't have said that.
Down. It's bright. It's very bright in here for stand-up.
I'll stand by that. I think that's funny.
I like it.
Let's see. I work at a place where I wash cars. Not to brag. And sometimes I'll this isn't like a, brag that I know about cars, but sometimes I'll lift the hood up and I'll spray under there. And every once in a while, me and my friend, we have a podcast and we have stickers that we make, and we'll put those stickers on, or I'll, stick them under a car somewhere, so that in the very off chance that in the future maybe somebody else cleans that car, or maybe I clean that car in the future, somebody might see that sticker under a tailpipe or under a gasket. I don't know what's under cars, but they might find a sticker that I put under there and go, haha, someone else did that. And it got me thinking that since I do that, I don't think I'm that unique of a person. So, do surgeons? Like a surgeon will do surgery on a person and maybe leave their Instagram handle on a lung, or I don't know, like a geocache or something, or like a Banksy was here. No, wait, what's the movie? Shawshank. Brooks was something like that, because they're a cinephile or something. And then maybe 6 years later, that person dies and goes to a mortician or something, and the mortician cuts them open to do an autopsy, and they see their kidney, and they're like, Jerry. Are anybody's parents empty nesters? There's 9 people here. I can get more of a consent. Okay, cool. Did your parents have a Mexico phase after you left the house? Yes. If you didn't, you know what I mean though, right? All your friends, you leave the house, your parents go to Mexico for a long time. Your parents did. That's sick. So basically, I sat my parents down because they did that. And I had to say, Mom, Dad, you're going to Mexico too much. You need to slow down. And they're like, whatever, Max, we love Mexico. I was like, Mom, you're a fucking poser. And she was like, no, I braid my hair every month. I love Mexico. Alabanza. I've seen In the Heights. It's Dominican Republic, but whatever. And I had to say, Mom, you're, sorry, the light's going off. And basically, she said, it's not a phase, Max, whatever. My theory is all of our parents are either drug dealers, they're all fucking each other, or they just need a break from us. Alabanza, watch In the Heights. It's a good movie. Ole.
Okay.
I think you did.
It's better than I thought I did.
I thought it was a good set. I think you definitely, and I think you just lose people when you bring the heights into it.
I think I lose you when I bring In the Heights into it.
You do.
Because people know In the Heights, and that's just, there were 9 people there.
That's true. And I think the 9 people that were there also didn't know.
And comedians are theater nerds that have the balls to actually kill themselves. And, comedians know that shit. Mm-hmm. For the most part. Except for you.
I don't have culture. I'm an uncultured swine.
That's a regional joke.
Okay. I think this one's me from Saturday.
You introduced me as a messy bitch. I had to prove it.
Can I call it or what, guys? Listen. I love her out. You guys should come to the Voodoo Cellar. Oh, yeah, on Wednesday.
All right, well, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he said not to tell anybody. Yeah. So
I'm just gonna.
It's where Spacebar used to be.
We're all about where Spacebar is gonna be, and that's 620 Idaho Street in a couple
there's something
months.
Where it used to be too.
Samson Large.
Oh my God, it's me. Thank you. All right, cool. So, anyways, so I used to be a bro. I don't know if you can see it, but I was a frat bro. Yeah, it's a tough world. Anyways, thing about being a frat bro, being a bro, being one of that group is you get a lot of that no homo energy. You know what I mean? You hear it and you see it, and there's something wrong with it. And I've been coming up with a little solution. And I think I know what it is. And that solution is it's no hetero, is what it is. And so if you ever want to, give a little compliment to one of your lady friends, being plutonic, you tell her, hey babe, you look great. No hetero. you want to make your boys feel real good? You tell them, hey bro, that bulge is looking bulging. No hetero. You know what I mean? Anyways, people are always talking about like shit with the cops and cops are shitty or whatever. I got pulled over the other day. Hold on. Are there any cops in here? That's what a fucking cop would say. I'm not gonna get into it other than the drug dog training has really gone downhill lately. Yep. Anyways, speaking on tax dollars being misused, have you guys seen American Ninja Warrior? It's a really good show. I think we should take the concept and like the structure of American Ninja Warrior and kind of tie it in with the presidential fitness test. I don't know if you guys remember that from like middle school and shit, when you're like running the shuttle runs and doing the sit and reach and like the chin-ups and you're feeling embarrassed because you're kind of chubby. But I just think it would be really funny if we combined those concepts and you have the American Ninja Warrior, they're doing the salmon ladder, they're like fucking running around, they run up the 15-foot wall at the end. So with the presidential fitness warrior, we throw in, like the wall.
I didn't hear that
so
before.
People can get up.
I forgot.
We test it out with fucking middle schoolers and stuff, make sure they can do it. And then we make all sitting politicians do it on television. And if they can't get to the end of the course, you fucking kick them out of their seat. Because I just really think it would be funny to like see like Joe Biden or Chuck Schumer, like these 89-year-old men like trying to sit and reach for their toes and their spine snaps and they disintegrate and blow off in the wind. Also, I really think at the end, like with the wall, if you want to build a wall, you should be able to at least climb a fucking wall. You know what the fuck? Also, like, dude, guys are always asking, like, hey, where's the clitoris? What about how's the clitoris? You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm Samson. Thanks, man. Go watch the Pretty Good podcast.
Samson, did you say you have a podcast? I do. Hell yeah, dude. Jack, I'm like, as soon as Samson showed up, Jack was like, maybe I'm smart. That's
what I think every time we film.
Yeah, what you guys don't know is I'm a fucking sleeper.
I like that. Do you want a note?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like giving notes because I don't label myself a comedian.
Yeah.
But the laughing at your own jokes.
Mm.
I think don't stop doing that, but do it subtler. The times you do it are good, but you do it usually harder than anyone else in the audience. And if we listen to our sets tonight, I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think if you like just went from like a hearty laugh to like a little like, because like you're like in on the joke.
It's
like
more of a nervous tick than anything else.
But like the thing you're saying is funny, but like if you just like you can still play into that, it's a joke, but like if you don't do it just as big as you want the audience to, then they'll do it bigger, which is what you want.
I feel that.
But I mean, also we were doing a show in front of only comedians today.
Yeah.
So like it very well could have in a bigger room. been way more fun. Which also we need to find some spots where we can do like 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. I
can only do one-liners for 3 minutes.
I feel that. Yeah, it's
But other than that, it was
it's
great.
definitely the laughing thing is more of a nervous, like, I'm gonna laugh because I don't know if anyone else is, and I'm having trouble getting through saying it.
Yeah, and
I think that as I do it more, that'll go away.
definitely. But I also think that your jokes are like, they're not the kind where you don't need to play like the straight character. Like you can laugh along with it. Mm-hmm. But I think as long as you're not overpowering the audience with it, then like you're golden.
Word. That's a good note. Thank you.
Yeah.
Should we?
Tonight, well, before we do our sets or play our sets from tonight,
Should we?
How do we feel about them?
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure. I tried a really dumb bit, and because I think it's a funny concept.
The barn bit?
Yeah.
I like that bit a lot.
I think it's a silly bit, and I want to figure out. I think it's a bit that I shouldn't do on its own, but I want to like pepper it in, find a place where I can fit it in casually.
Yeah.
And I think it would be really good for that.
I think the way you bring it about, real quick, would be like telling a story where someone says it to you, and then you go on a tangent into it, right? It's like a 5-minute set where you're doing something, right?
It's a good, like, I think it'd be a good if I'm telling another bigger joke, and I could side tangent on that and then cut back to whatever I was saying. I think it'd be good for something in that. But I think it's a silly idea, and I had not done that idea on stage yet.
Yeah.
And I want to do a bunch of new stuff.
I feel that. That's the other thing that I like am going through is like I want to do new stuff because like I feel like I know the stuff that I have is funny, and it's like why do it, especially when it's just the comedians in the room, and it's like they've been listening to me do the same shit for the last week and a half. But like no, I love your barn bit. I think it's a great premise.
We'll tighten her up.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Also, you had to pee.
I had to be so bad.
You were peeing a lot.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I get that. It happens to me sometimes too.
I think it's an anxiety. It happens any show I've done, even if I'm not drinking. Like I just have to piss because I pound water.
Yeah.
I'm drinking fluids.
You're a fluids guy.
Yeah, I get a lot of fluids.
You're
in
like
me.
overhydrated. I'm always dehydrated. It's kind of a thing.
Yeah, like I always have a drink on me. Like it's either water, coffee, or booze.
I always have an empty cup of water that's like got a little bit of water in the bottom, and I'm like constantly just being like, oh yeah. But I'm never getting up to fill it.
Yeah. I don't know. I have my Yeti cup that I like
have
just carrying around.
One of those, but
It's
I don't
like I'm like Julian from Trailer Park Boys.
Dude.
Fucking shit. This is my rum and coke.
I need to start watching Trailer Park Boys again.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Trailer Park Boys.
Is it?
Dude,
Hold on.
I had a friend.
Julian, it's conky.
Get that thing away from me, Bubbles.
Anyways, what?
I feel so I got up there. I'm gonna be honest. I got up there and I like almost had a fucking like panic attack, kind of like almost started hyperventilating a little bit, like completely lost composure.
Why, Samson?
Because
you were the
first person up.
Yeah.
Yep. I was the first one. I was number one. I was the open.
First time being first.
First time being first. And then Jack was right after me. And Jack's like obviously proven. He opened for Bert Kreischer. Bert Krisner.
Yeah.
Bert Crucial. Bert Critical. The Bert. Big Belly Bert.
Burger King.
Mm-hmm. And so that was also kind of intimidating because it's like someone really funny is following me. And like which means like I don't know. I was like, and then I got up there and I was trying to unlock my phone and I like couldn't get it unlocked, and then I just like didn't have my notes in front of me, and so I was just kind of like, shit, what do I say? And I kind of forgot what I said at first, and then I like was like, yeah, I'm like, I was literally just honest. I was just like, I'm more nervous now than I've ever been. and then I went into an old story that like, and I just told a story that was word for word what fucking happened.
Samson pulled it out of his. I have never heard it.
It's an old story. Yeah, it's an old story. It's from when I worked at Mount Hood. It was a good one. I have some other good ones from up there that I should pull out of the arsenal, dude. I have a lot of good stories that I could be using from the fraternity as well.
I think if you just had time,
yeah,
you could.
That's the thing is I'm a very descriptive storyteller in that I like to give a lot of context, and that I take a lot of long tangents, and so it takes me a while to get around to the point.
I think as soon as you find yourself saying "and then" more than 2 times, start thinking about other people's attention span.
Yeah.
If you're like, I keep going and then, then it's like, okay, I need to reroute my story.
I think I did a good job of keeping that story short though, because like
you did,
especially for like being a first time telling in a public audience, and it is a funny fucking story, let me tell you.
Well,
we'll get to it, but
yeah.
It's a good story. I feel good about my recovery, and I feel good about getting shaken up a little bit and just kind of like getting a little bit of like recognition from the rest of the community for like doing it, you know?
Yeah.
And getting out there. And like also a little bit of frustration for you from like just like having them always be like, this new guy on the scene. I'm like, he's not new.
I don't honestly, my scene more is like the film theater side, and so like I don't care that much. It's not the biggest. Like stand up is a small thing for me. But what I was gonna is as someone who's open for people, the cool thing about opening for somebody is you're basically foreplay for them. Like they're not there. I mean, obviously you're the first one, but like if you think of it as opening for somebody, nobody's there to see you, which is cool because if you do bad, people will be like, all right, you're only up there for 10 minutes or whatever. And you know, they forget, they see the person they paid to see, and it's fine. And I don't know. It's like a double-edged sword because, like, you're opening, so obviously you know the crowd isn't warmed up to comedy or anything, but also no one's gonna remember, which is cool.
Yeah.
But also it sucks because no one's gonna remember.
I feel that.
But I don't know. Opening for people is really, really fun.
Yeah, I'd like to open for some people. It'd be fun to open for Monica. I think if she came back, that would be a fun open to do.
I really like doing it because you go up right at the beginning, and if you do well, you get the crowd to like you really quick. And the few times that I've opened for a headliner, if they like you, I usually, it's never at like a theater, so it's like a club. So you go to the bar after your set to get a drink or something, and you see another person who's in the crowd, and they're like, "Hey man, that was really funny. Can I buy you a drink?"
Yeah.
And that happens a lot, and it's rad. And I mean, you gotta be careful after a while, but that could happen when you open for somebody. And then you just kind of hang out and watch their set because you're like, I'm done. I worked today, and now I'm just waiting for. I don't know. It's a good gig.
That is nice. That is a good gig.
You do a quick 10, and you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some wings.
And then get some wings and some brews.
You watch your friend do an hour of stand-up.
That's what you do.
We should do just like a double headline show.
I know. We should. We should
We'll do the album, and then we'll write a new half hour, and then we'll do that. It's on camera, so it'll happen.
That's right. It's on camera, so now it has to happen.
We've made it happen thus far. And if something from before hasn't happened and you're a fan enough to notice that, let us know and we'll do it.
Don't be a dick.
That just means it slipped our minds.
Don't be a bystander.
Like, I'm down to do an idea that I forgot about.
Yeah, me too.
So, should we play our sets?
Yeah, let's play the sets. Should we go
I mean, probably just in the order that
that they were in? Or the order from before. All right. My set.
One of the new kids on the block. Dick so big it's in his name, Samson Large.
That's right.
Dick so big it's in his name.
My grandpa's name is Dick Large, if you would believe it. My other grandpa's name is Dick Johnson. It's pretty crazy. They're both fucking cocksuckers.
Good
anyway.
wish. Thanks. Did I film it in slow-mo?
I think you did.
Here, you can fix it if you edit it and just... You know how to do it. What am I doing? Well, the quality is going to be really good. Do 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 do.
I don't think you can unslow-mo it.
Give me your fucking phone.
What?
Give me your...
I don't film on my phone enough.
What are you doing? Give me this. This is the film. Okay, you go to edit. Wait.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay, how about this? We don't play either of our sets because it seems like I filmed yours in slow-mo. I will take this clip. I will edit it. I will speed it up so that it matches.
Yeah.
I could do it now. I don't want to just sit here for 15 minutes.
I wouldn't want to either. I could actually, let me see it. I can do it.
All right. Hold on. Give me like a time.
All right. Start me right now.
I don't want to time you. I want you to give me like a two minutes this will take just so I can fill it.
Yeah, it'll take like 2 minutes.
Okay. Well, Samson is filling those 2 minutes. I'm going to talk about how our night went. Let's see. We went to the open mic, and it's here. Usually, how it goes before we go is Samson will pitch me all of his ideas, and I usually just say like, "I'll figure it out when we get there," and I usually do. And that not like I have the idea written down, but I usually don't rehearse it because stand up seems hard to rehearse. But Samson, I'll give him props where it's due.
How slow do you think it is?
I don't know.
Like, what percentage do I turn it up?
Try 2 times the speed. But the one thing I will...
It's more like 4 to 5.
Oh, okay. I'll give Samson this. He has no shame in rehearsing a stand-up bit in front of me, which is something I have never done to anybody. Like, I mean, I'll kind of run like a bit that I'm not going to perform it in front of Samson goes like...
I'll introduce myself.
Literally today I was cooking lunch and he sprinted into the kitchen and was like, "All right, bit, ready, go." And then he went off about it. And I think I ate a sandwich and a half while he said And you say that like I'm helping you open up, Samson, or whatever, but like I don't do that.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
And I wish I would. I respect it.
Thank you.
But I
have to know what other people think.
Yeah,
I need to know.
In my head, it's like, I like it. You're going to like it or not.
That's the thing. I like whatever I say.
Yeah.
I need you to hear it to tell me whether or not it's shit. That's why I do it.
I'm never going to tell you an idea is shit, but I will say, I will give you like...
You'll key into when stuff isn't funny.
Yeah. I'll be like, I think you need a joke.
yeah, exactly. That's what I need. Okay, I think I got this.
Left joke.
That is too fast, maybe?
A little slower. Yep. Just a smidge.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
While that's happening, let's see. Yeah, I'm like, I'll rehearse something if there's like lines or other people, for like a film or like a play or a musical or something. But like stand up, it just feels. I mean, it's already unnatural as fuck to just go up on stage and be like, bicycles. But to before that, go up to one person and be like, here's what I'm gonna do. Breakfast tacos.
Oh yeah, I did breakfast
and
tacos.
Samson, here I will admit my fault. Your breakfast taco bit killed.
I knew it would. I fucking knew it would.
My In the Heights bit did to you what your breakfast taco bit did to me. My In the Heights was not relatable to you just as much as breakfast tacos are. The way as personally as you took breakfast tacos is not applicable to my life at all. And I just happened to be the wrong crowd. It did really, really well.
Dude, I think people just like
I felt bad the amount of times you ran that by me, and I was like, I feel like you're bitching about, like, why does it matter that it's a flour tortilla?
That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem. It needs to be like, they're going to claim it to be a taco, it needs to be like a small corn tortilla.
And I don't, it did very well, and I'll admit it. You did. It landed. Your bit about breakfast tacos that I didn't in a million years. I'm gonna run it at one of the downtown shows for sure.
Yeah,
I want to see you do it with like. I
want to do it with a full house for sure because I think it would kill. I want to go to fucking Kill Tony and do it on Kill Tony.
I want to do Kill Tony too. I just want to do my like one-liner.
I have a place for us to stay in Austin if you ever want to go on a road trip.
I have a place,
and I also don't have a job, so like we can go on a road trip whenever you get some time off.
Pretty much anytime after May.
Oh yeah, because you're going to Mexico.
Yeah, and then after that, I don't know. We're gonna hit the podcast really hard, and I basically want to only work part-time to.
Nice.
Because if we're going to start, we're definitely going to have merch. We should have merch done by my birthday. I want to put out a birthday. My birthday is next month. And we should.
You have like T-minus 2 months right now.
Let's make a shirt.
Yeah. Dude, let's make the shirt. Let's make the fucking shirt from the Max Knudsen dank, super dank invitational that we did in high school. When you, me, Mark, and Willie went up to Brundage, like,
that was so fun,
and put up a bunch of rails and fucking, that was the funnest shit ever.
Can we go? Wait, we should
do that
on my birthday. Let's go do it.
Invitational.
Let's just go up to Brundage. Or wait, is it going to be open? It's probably going to be closed by then.
They may. That was a pretty bad snow year, I think.
Oh, well, okay, we'll go up to McCall. Or to somewhere with snow.
We can just drive up, yeah.
And then let's get Mark in on it. We can keep rails now.
Yeah.
We have a garage.
Yeah.
And
we can prep some nice rails.
We can build rails in the garage.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We're
it's been
adults
so
now. We can do this like
We
real.
have a house with a garage. Fuck. Yes. Let's build shit. We'll build some rails.
I have sawhorses, dude. We can build.
Okay, before my birthday, I need to get lab mics, and we'll do a podcast playing like a game, or we'll session a rail for a little bit.
Yeah.
And just shoot shit on it.
I like it.
Just like we'll set up a rail that's 8 to 10 feet long that we can kind of hike up to the top pretty quick and not get too tuckered out for like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
That'd be super fun. And it's on camera, so it'll happen. And we'll go up to the mountains.
Keep us honest, family and friends.
Our pretty good friends.
Our pretty good people. The pretty good peeps. You're
honestly?
You're the real pre-GPs.
You're not...
It's like a VIP, but it's a PGP. You're the pretty good person. You're a pretty good peep. Pretty good people. You're all pretty good people.
Yeah. None of you are fans, okay? You're our friends.
Yeah.
Fans is demeaning.
That's right.
We're tight. I got you as much as you got me.
You want new slides? I'll send you slides. They're not going to be new.
But we'll send them to you. We've proven it.
We have proven it time and time
Kyle.
again. Shout out Kyle.
Hope you're doing well,
I
buddy.
hope you're doing well, my friend.
Been a while.
It has been a while since we heard from young Kyle.
Well, do we play our sets or what?
Oh yeah, I think I have it on.
Oh wait, you played yours and I forgot about that. Okay, if that's not working, then we don't need to worry about it. We'll do it next time. Because we already played it. The speed's fucked up. I'll do it. I'll fix it.
I fixed the speed. It just didn't fix the sound. It didn't heighten the pitch on the sound at all. It just kept it low, and now it's still fast.
Well, that's because the pitch wasn't altered.
It's like at the right speed.
But, I mean, the sound says otherwise. The point is, I will fix it and we'll film
Look at how fast the video is moving, and you tell me that it's not above speed, if not.
The reason I can tell it's still slowed down is because it's getting the lights flashing.
The lights were flashing before. The lights won't stop flashing.
No, they will when it's playing like the same speed because they're like fluorescent and slow-mo like.
Oh wait, is that it? 768%.
You're so close. See, kids, mean, median, and mode. He's in shit. Mean.
Well, it's
is
weird
average.
because the first 30 seconds isn't slow mo, and then it goes to slow mo.
Well, you gotta see. That's why my plan was to cut it right where it goes to the slow mo, or look at it on my phone.
Oh.
If I look at it on my phone, I could do it in 2 seconds. But my phone's filming. That was Samson's real-time stand-up comedy set tonight.
It's cut down to 1:30 right now. There's no way that it's still not slowed down.
Look, it's not that it's not slow. It's that it's probably just so off that like your voice is just being stretched just enough to sound like that distorted because it doesn't take that much. But it's on my phone, and it seems like obviously I filmed it in slow-mo. I have the like slow-mo setting on my iPhone, which you also have, and I can edit it down and send it to you after. And that's why it took so long to send to you before this.
Yeah, I realized that because it was 10 minutes long.
Yeah. Because it was 10 minutes. Have you ever seen a Mega Mo stand-up set? We've got them. So I guess we should wrap this up.
Yeah, Max will fix the sets. He'll put them in on post.
Yeah, we can film tomorrow if you want.
I'm also tomorrow's our regular film day, so
yeah.
I was planning on it.
So I will fix that clip get to him, and we'll do basically this again, a little more sober, personally. Speaking of that, there was a line in my set that I remembered that I forgot to say tonight.
Oh, really?
And it was before I was about to talk about barn people.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to say not to get political. And I didn't.
Damn.
I feel like that's probably a good thing, because in my head I feel like that might not be original.
The barn thing and the about to get political when you're not about to get political.
Saying not to get political about something very much not political.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a hack, kind of, not hack, but like a bit that has been done.
It's like an overdone bit. It's like a cliche bit.
It's like, no offense, but you look really good tonight. Like, you know. No offense, but I like the way your shirt matches your pants.
Dude, I fucked up today, and I fucking got a pen mark on these pants. And
what kind of pen? Was it gel point?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it?
I don't know. What is gel point?
Why did you lie to me?
What's gel point?
What the? Well,
it's
why did you?
It was a ballpoint pen.
That's not gel point.
It was a ballpoint pen.
Samson,
I need one of those fucking foam things.
You literally,
it was a ballpoint pen.
You literally said you said
pen.
ballpoint after asking what is gel point. Gel point, ballpoint. You can figure that, like,
some ballpoint pens say they're gel ballpoints.
Yes, no, they don't.
I'm gonna look it up.
You. I hate. No, I don't. I don't hate you. I hate that you're doing this right now.
Gel ballpoint.
Fuck, that's not a thing. Gel point pen. Gel tip, maybe. I don't know.
Pilot gel ink G2 premium ballpoint pens.
Ballpoint.
Gel ink.
Well, what the fuck? Where is the gel in this? There's no way it's a gel ball.
Rolling ball gel pens. Read the title.
All right, fine. Longest writing.
Read the name on the Amazon thing.
Premium gel roller. Okay. Well,
fuck
Samson,
you. Fuck big pens.
You know what? I'll give it. Samson's been like kind of right recently,
dude. I'm not dumb. Everyone thinks I'm dumb.
You're
because I talk dumb.
No. It's because you're kind of dumb.
Because I have dumb thoughts.
No,
I have dumb thoughts.
No, here's what it is, Samson. You are like logically very, very smart.
Yeah,
but
that's, okay.
But like common sense, there's like a lot of things you do that are like, just like, I mean, logic aside. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this.
I'm pretty fucking smart, dude.
No,
People don't give me enough credit for how fucking smart I am. Just because I talk like a crazy person.
No, it's just you say fucking too much, and you just.
You know who else said fucking a lot?
Who, Einstein or something?
George Carlin.
Okay, dude. Like, you're right. But I've noticed you're able to, in the grand scheme of things, like, okay, here's an example. When we were skiing one time and we needed a lighter to cook hot dogs on our propane grill.
Lighter
sandwiches. The point is we needed a lighter.
Yeah.
And we went to the hot dog. We went to the ski tunes tech at the ski resort. Yeah. And we were like, hey, man, do you have a lighter we could borrow for like 2 seconds? And the guy was like, no. And then you right off the bat went, why did you say it like that? Like, you're like in the moment, like it's in the moment and logical. But then there's also times where you'll get weirdly serious that I don't understand, like in a podcast where you'll start taking me seriously for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm an emotional roller coaster.
But here's the thing. Here's what I've learned that I'm also learning. is that you've been telling me you're on a journey of self-discovery or whatever.
Yeah.
And I am watching you on that. And that has to do with whatever I was saying before. But I kind of forgot. Because I've been drinking... You
just drank a lot of fucking bourbon. You drank so much of this bourbon. If you were watching at the beginning of the episode, this bourbon was right here. I had 1 cup over this whole episode, and my ice is still ice. Max's ice
give me a couple
is
ice
gone.
cubes and drop it down a couple. Okay.
You can give me a couple back.
Yeah, that was.
Give me 2 back. Give me 2 back. 2 back. Oh, dude.
What did I get? 2?
Give me 3 back. But
I was. Whatever.
I'm gonna have a little bit more because we're at home and it's day's over.
Wait, let me think about what I was going to
give
say.
you a little bit more because you're funny.
Let me remember. Hold on. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. It was going to be a killer
Once again,
compliment.
This episode has been brought to you by Old Granddad, which would be pretty good if they sponsored us.
Let's see. I forgot.
If you want to forget what you were talking about, drink Old Granddad.
Old Granddad is killing it right now at making me forget my short-term memory.
If you want to forget what your point was, drink Old Granddad.
So you're good at
you
thinking
ever been rambling in a story and you forgot your point? Well, maybe it's because you're an old granddad. That should be their fucking tagline, dude. I am a marketing genius.
I mean, you should sponsor that lot. That should be your tagline for the last 66 episodes. No, wait, 69.
I don't even know how many
70.
episodes we have.
No, well, so we had our 66 come out tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That's our Star Wars one. We got to record our voices.
But how many? Okay. Does that mean that the last one we released was 65?
No. Well, okay. Well, yes. The last episode we released was 65, but we filmed our Star Wars episode specially for 66.
I know that.
So we're putting that out on Tuesday.
And then how many do we have backlogged?
And then 3 to 4, I believe.
Oh shit, we're back on a deep backlog because we were we got down to the point where we only had 1 episode backlogged.
Yeah, we're back. We're fine.
Back. Okay.
We're fine. You can go to Mexico. You can try to go to Mexico again.
Every couple months I try to go to Mexico and I don't make it past the biggest airport.
Samson's the only one who cannot get out of the U.S.
They won't let me out of here, man.
Even Canada wouldn't let him in.
Dude, Canada would love to.
We should go to
me.
Canada.
We should.
Yeah, so next episode, we will have our stand-up bits. We're going to play it tomorrow. We'll film tomorrow.
Yep.
The reason we didn't is because of I filmed you on slow-mo. I got you in 1440p.
I've been worried about that happening before.
I mean, it's really easy to.
It is easy
because
to
video's
do.
right next to slow-mo.
I know, it's right there.
And
they should split that up, Apple. I just said that too loud.
Oh, hold on.
We gotta get mic stands, dude.
Yeah. Well, maybe we need something we can hook some arm mics up to.
I know.
And
we
then
need to
some
go
comfy
get,
chairs.
We need to go get some. You can.
Samson, should we just go like talk show vibe and get couches?
I really
not
want,
but
I would like to go
a couple
full,
of chairs like that.
I would like to go full like studio talk show. Like, have you seen the new Flagrant set?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be my dream set probably. That set's sick.
We need lab mics. Yeah, fuck the arms. Lab mics. Why do I keep saying lab mics? I feel like I've said it 12 times today.
Yeah.
But lab mics and comfy chairs and friends.
Yeah, and friends. We need more friends. Well, I mean, we have friends, but
we'll get some people on here.
We'll get some people on. I think we should have.
planned.
I think we should ask Mr. Jack Wheeler to come on.
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier.
And good.
Yeah, definitely. He's gonna read through my. Yeah, we'll. I don't know.
All right. Should we close out?
I think so. How about here? Normally, I lead the musical things. You start something musical to close us on.
Can I say something honest before we close?
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to the Boise stand-up community for embracing us tonight in their open arms. It was
You
very
were
sweet.
all very sweet tonight.
Everyone was very nice tonight. It was a very nice community night for the stand-up. And yeah, I just want to thank everyone who throws together the Mad Sweet open mics, because it is a lot of work to do those, and
You're all
it does
beautiful.
not go unnoticed. So thank you. And we're gonna clip that. I can clip that.
We know it. I know it's not easy to do a show for no people.
Yeah.
And I respect your guys' grind. Samson is...
I'm appreciative.
He also respects your
And I
grind.
respect it.
Samson's a respectful guy.
And if you want some extra help and you have
on your website
money to pay, I'm here. Selfless plug.
Yeah. He's self-employed, which means he grinds.
And I grind rails on my skis and in life. Let's go.
K-Fed, baby.
K-Fed, all right, lead us off in something musical.
I want you to.
Okay.
Because I always feel like I'm going to name something that you don't know.
That's very true. All right, here we go. You know,
but like, think of something that we both would know.
I know.
But,
I've been listening to good stuff lately that we would all know. And we're going to play and listen to where...
Wait, we're not singing the whole song, right?
No. Where's the another turning point?
I think we should. There's another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
Oh.
And then we should end on I hope you have the time of your life.
Well, that's what we did end on.
I know, but we didn't consolidate on that beforehand. And that's one of those things that we need to do that for.
You're right. You're right. All right. We're going to end on that, but then after we end the recording, it goes into a little musical solo for a little bit after Time of Your Life. We're going to hold life.
Okay.
We're going to end the recording, and then I'm going to turn it way the fuck up, and we're going to sing it out loud for the rest of the song off camera.
Off camera.
Yeah,
Okay.
after we end it. But we're going to sing it out on live.
Okay, so as soon as we get to I hope you had the time of your life.
We'll hold live. Hold live. Be like,
Hi.
live.
And then cut.
And then you cut sound, I'll cut video.
I mean, I can just edit it. We can just do a little
We're
song.
going to do it.
Okay, fine. All right. And then we'll sing the rest of the song, and you won't know.
Then you won't know, but we will.
Yeah.
Well, no.
All right.
Well, no. Okay.
Let it rip.
Ready? Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.